Hey guys, it's me, SML Reviewer 4431, and today I'm gonna talk about my newest theory. Where is Yoshi the Yoster, classic SML character? Where is he now? With his last appearance being 10 years ago on December 32nd, March 4th. So, Yoshi the Yoster is one of SML's most popular classic characters, right behind Mama Luigi. And, with Mama Luigi's popularity, it is not surprising that the second most popular classic character would be also very popular, with him having his own videos, such as Yoshi's Tax Evasion, and Yoshi Gets Cancer, and also Yoshi Gives People Cancer, and Yoshi drives and drinks and drives. Those some classic vids right there. And he just disappeared, with all those videos having a combined view count of 324 views in total, which is for SML, with them averaging 2 views per video. That is an insane amount. So Yoshi the Yoster is dead as of what we know, and I have to make this theory to pay the bills. And so Yoshi the Yoster has been dead for 10 years. And I'm just gonna ramble on about random stuff until the video ends. We're aiming about for like an 8-minute time frame here, because that's how much a video needs to be long to actually get some money. And so Yoshi the Yoster, he's a very interesting character here. He just kind of was there. He was a good ally to Mario. He spoke like a Yoshi would. Basically, he spoke like this. Yoshi. Exactly like that, okay? I can do a great Yoshi the Yoster impression. And so, where is he now, even though we know for a fact that he died? If you could see in Yoshi the Yoster's violent and horrible death, one of the best videos on the SML channel, he was brutally ran over by multiple trucks, and then he was sliced up in a meat grinder, and then put into a smoothie, and then Mario drank the smoothie as a prank from Shrek, which was honestly, you can see why it's one of the greatest videos. And so, yeah. And actually, I have an original Yoshi the Yoster plush. It was a stun double, but they didn't really do anything to it. It was never used. It's cost me about $5 million right here. Yoshi the Yoster. Yeah. He's not signed by anybody. He does have the Super Mario tag on him, which does make his value go up a bit, because, because that was something that only specifically Nintendo could give out, the Super Mario tags, so that does add a bit of value. And so basically, Yoshi the Yoster, it's very sad how he died. I already went over it, but I'm gonna go over it one more time. He was brutally ran over by 34 trucks, then he was put into a blender, and then Mario had to drink him because of what Shrek did. You know, in the video where Shrek makes Mario drink his poop, one of the greatest videos of all time. It's pretty much just that. And Yoshi the Yoster was a very funny character. He was very loved by the masses. That sounded wrong. And so Yoshi the Yoster, he was one of the greatest characters of all time. So now I'm gonna randomly ramble about random Yoshi the Yoster facts until this video can get at least a runtime of 8 minutes, because I need to eat this month, even though I'm already rich off of stealing other people's content, off of stealing SML's ideas. And so basically, what else I would like to say is Yoshi the Yoster was probably my favorite character, even though I haven't watched or really cared about SML for forever, and I just get angry about it all the time now, where I'm like, SML needs to change or I'm going to hang myself with a noose. That's basically how I act in all my reviews. And I would just like to say Yoshi the Yoster, one of the greatest characters of all time, actually, maybe in my opinion, better than Mama Luigi. I know that's a very hot take, noting how Mama Luigi had more appearances and more of a sad death. Guys, spoilers for SML. Just warning you guys right here. And so after Mama Luigi's death, Yoshi the Yoster was still alive, but then he just kind of got phased out, and it seemed that Logan randomly was like, you know what? I completely forgot about him. So he decided he was going to make one good farewell to the GOAT Yoshi the Yoster, and where the video was titled Yoshi the Yoster is publicly hanged, and tomatoes are thrown at him, which did happen before the inevitable death of Yoshi the Yoshi, where he's hit by those 34 trucks. I'm surprised he did not die. Very interesting creative decision here, that Yoshi the Yoshi did not die when he was publicly hanged. See, we're at the 5-minute mark now. A very good sign. I hope you guys all like the Doom gameplay. I stole that from Dominus, but I'm not gonna credit him. And yeah. What else do I talk about now? I kind of run out of things to talk about my goat Yoshi the Yoster. I'm gonna now do a Brooklyn guy impression. I'm gonna show you my lovely Brooklyn guy puppet. Now I'm gonna sing Welcome to Paradise. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it slum, some call it nice. Let me take you to a wasteland that I want to call my home. Welcome to paradise. Mother, it's been 3 weeks since I have left your home. One of the greatest Green Day songs, in my opinion. At least I really like that song. And so yeah, I'm just gonna randomly ramble again. Yoshi the Yosher, again, one of the greatest characters of all time. He deserved better. He did not deserve that death of being put into a meat grinder, personally, just in my opinion. And so we are nearing the 7-minute mark, which means we're nearing the 8-minute mark. And my goal is to specifically end on the 8-minute mark. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so, basically, Yoshi the Yosher, he had the guts about him, you know? His voice was, I best described as, "Hey guys, I'm Yoshi the Yosher." And every single video, he had a lot of charm to him. Specifically the video, Yoshi the Yoster's Yoshi the Yosher Drinks and Drives. One of the greatest videos of all time, in my opinion, on YouTube. I mean, really the greatest piece of media of all time, in my opinion. Where the video is about an hour long. Actually, it's more like movie length. It's more like an hour and 30 minutes long. And it is just describes the life and times of Yoshi the Yoster. And it is just so sad. And it makes you just feel for the GOAT Yoshi the Yoster. Because why did he deserve this fate? Why did this happen to Yoshi the Yoster? So now I'm going to put my finger right up to the camera and get really close to it so I can prepare for hitting the 8-minute mark perfectly, okay? So get ready, guys.